Well, you know, a long time ago, there weren't any sandals. You know, so there were these cheap things from China that the thing always pulled out when you were trying to run away from someone or walking in mud. And a friend of mine who lives right down the beach here, Walter Hoffman, showed up one time and he had these really cool sandals on. I went, wow, where'd you get those, man? And he told me about Sparky.
I started Rainbow Sandals because I figured I could make footwear, functional footwear that would last forever, and that's what I've been doing.
I had to have a pair because, you know, I was tired of going around barefoot all the time.
When I first started, I only had $200 and I'm not educated, knew nothing about rubber, or I'm not a chemist, so I didn't know about any of that. Luckily, I only had $200 to lose, so I just started out with a pair of scissors and a belt sander. So I would get the material to my foot and then draw my foot and cut it out because it was soft material, and then glue it up and then just try it, see what worked. It was so much trial and error. I made so many wrong things. And make 6 pair and sell them at the entrance to the Sawdust Festival in the parking lot, give them to the parking lot attendant. He'd sell them for $6 or $8. Take that $48, buy a couple more sheets, go do it again.
I've known Sparky for about 50 years now, and we kind of grew up in Newport Beach together. Sparky is very special, a very unique guy. He's always been ambitious and driven and hardworking. He's always paid attention to his own thing and not other people, and he's one of the few people who doesn't sit around and talk about other people and stuff. He has things he does, and he's always busy, you know. And this is proof of it right here, you know. He's worked this night and day for 37 years now.
I first started working here at Rainbow Sandals when I was 10 years old in the summer. I'd ride my bike here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and worked 3 hours a day, you know, picking up cigarette butts, cutting arches, just doing anything around here. He was really keen on me going to school because he never went to school. He says he's really dumb, but he's actually not. He's a genius, and maybe he didn't go to school, have any book smarts, but he knows what's going on.
When we were here in 1974, we were the first ones to make a sandal for the surf market. So I think that just stuck, and we made a functional item just like what Levi's did. Levi's is a functional item that became a fashion statement just because it was so functional and wore well, and that's what I feel I am. I'm a Levi's of the sandal business. I make a functional item, a brown leather sandal that everybody wears because it feels good and it molds to their foot, and it doesn't look bad after 10 years.
People that buy Rainbow Sandals are people that like the lifestyle, like to travel, like to go to the beach, like to have fun, like to be active. And they like a pair of sandals that are on their feet. They're going to go with them to do all these kind of things. And it's interesting just to put that in perspective.
Well, the frame sandals in the front, that's fun for us. People start sending their sandals in with these letters. Hi, you don't know me, I was in the South Pole, I walked all blah, 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 I walked up here, and their sandals are just shy. They're worn out. It's just fun to see that people are happy wearing the stuff. So we framed them, and then other people send theirs in because they're stoked that they have these things and they get a good feeling from it. I think that people like Rainbow Sandals because they last a long time, and they get a good value and they feel good. And I think that's important. It's important to me. I try to make that. And for 26 years, we've never really changed our fashion too much.
Sparky, I don't think he'd know how to slow down. I mean, he's very active. When he's not working, he's active, you know. He snowboards and does all the various things he does. And now, people have offered him a lot of money for this company. I don't think he'd ever take it because he wouldn't know what to do. He's worked so hard here for so long, you know.
I never, when I started, had the money or the time to help anybody else. I was trying to help myself. So now I'm in a position and really like giving back and helping. I believe that education for children is really important. So we give to really a lot of different charities that help kids. It's my most important thing. My vision for Rainbow Sandals, I just want to, if I can keep doing what I'm doing, and if they still like my sandals, I'll keep doing it forever. Because it's fun to give, and that's what I'm really doing, is giving people something of value that feels good for them. That's very cool. If you can do that, that's a wonderful thing, I think.